for calling United Way 211. How may I help you?
The system that we use here at 211 is a database of over 1,400 resources.
I do have faith that when I tell them, call 211, somebody's going to help them.
We have been a United Way partner agency for many years, and one of the wonderful things that's grown out of that partnership is a service called 211.
211. Call when they want to give help or need help.
211, look out. Here we come. They have professional staff that are there 24/7.
211 started almost 10 years ago in Atlanta when they were able to get their local utility company to give them the 3-digit number because they knew a lot of people were having a hard time finding help, and so they thought a 3-digit number like 411, like 911 would be really good for the community to use.
211 operators all have AIRS training, which is a specialized certificate that you receive after you go through a course and take a test. It provides you with the training that you need to be able to assess and listen to the callers and provide them with the correct resources that they need.
How many times have you called not knowing where to start only to be transferred to 4 or 5 different places? 211 is a one-stop shop. You call in, you tell them what your problem is, and they will give you the correct and proper referral on the first time.
Our volunteers and staff knowing about available services in the community is critical, and what is being offered locally changes all the time. We can't possibly keep up to date on every service that's available, and that's what 211 is able to do for us.
That number is 513. Our own customers who need assistance with paying their bills, looking for direction on how to get home weatherization, they can call 211. It's a one-stop shop instead of trying to open the yellow pages and figure out where do I start.
As a school district, we have to reach out and work with community services and agencies. It's a whole wraparound service. 211 has provided that direct link, that direct contact. It becomes a menu approach for us that's huge. It was so needed.
Who we can access information from is very critical, and I just have found a wonderful, wonderful resource in the United Way, and in particular in the 211 line.
The types of calls that we receive here at 211 can be a call for basic needs such as shelter, housing, food, and clothing. And then we can also receive calls for people looking for counseling, mentoring. They can also be looking for employment. And a lot of times people are looking to volunteer, and we connect people to those resources as well.
When people are in dire straits, such as they need help with a utility bill, rent assistance, it could be they're in between jobs and they're looking for a job development program and they've been stretched really thin. Maybe they need a food pantry. It could be they need good qualified child care so that they can now get a job to help support their families. So we can dig just a little bit deeper and provide an array of services for people calling us.
We cover the southwest Ohio area, including Claremont County, Hamilton County, and we do cover Brown County. And then in northern Kentucky, we cover Campbell, Kenton, and Boone County, and also Grant County. The different services that we have in our database cover not only local resources, but also county and the state of Ohio, and some national numbers that help connect people to the resources in their area.
211 is an asset to gatekeepers, and those are the people that are on the front line, such as the police. It also could be a librarian. It could be somebody working in a bank or a business office.
I consider myself the police officers as problem solvers. I feel like we have a toolbox. You see the tools on my belt. 211 is another tool in that toolbox.
This is another way of providing services for families in need. There are, in almost every family in our area, one time or another, they're going to have crisis situations at times where they don't know who to call. And it doesn't matter sometimes of the level of their economic status or what yesterday was, because tomorrow could bring something new. We have to have services like this in place.
We can't address quality of life issues without the support and the cooperation and the efforts of agencies like the United Way and the 211 services they provide.
211, please call, because If they don't know, they'll hook you up with the people that do know. So call, please.
Why don't you try 4C?
We always say, if you have a burning house, call 911. If you have a burning question, dial 211.
All right. Thank you for calling. Bye-bye.